Call of Dragons Season 1 has now ended for servers that started at the release of the game, and we can now see the preview of the new season and what it will entail. Hey everyone, I'm Zoaz, Not Casuals, bringing you another Call of Dragons video. So as you can see, my server, which is server 36, has now ended its Season 1, and we are now going to be in a new season starting on the 23rd, which is in about 4 days or 3 days and 7 hours. And the division, you can see it has put us with server 35, 41, and 44. So this is good information. It kind of confirms that you will not be with only neighboring kingdoms or servers. So as you can see, obviously I'm 36 and 35, we're neighboring, but these servers are pretty far away from us. So it seems like the game devs have gone in and made some choices of their own to see which servers should be with others, because to probably balance the power and the whaling, as some servers, as you know, have a lot of very strong players from Rise of Kingdom, and some servers probably don't. So in our case, this is what we have. 4 new servers will now be put into a completely new map, and we will see what the new season has for us. So this is called Season 1 Plus, so it is not Season 2. It is basically going to be kind of like a remake of Season 1 because we're so early in the game. It will be the same map, but it will have a few things that are different. First, of course, there will still be the Behemoths, and that will not have changed. This is the exact same thing. And then the passes where you will advance towards the center of the map to eventually capture the Flame Dragon. So this is the exact same thing on that end. But now if we look at the season features, here is a few of the differences. First, of course, you will not have to explore the map. The map will already be explored for you, and you will be able to purify villages instead of just exploring villages. So now in this situation, your alliance will also expand its territory close to a village, and then you will be able to defeat Darkling hordes occupying the village. So we're not exactly sure what this is going to be. My guess is going to be something maybe like a rally or open field like bosses, where you just go and kill whatever is occupying that village, and then you get benefits from it afterwards. So the next change here is going to be semi-protected passes, meaning that only alliances with purified behemoth in a region corresponding to the pass can occupy it, meaning that you will only be able to occupy a pass if you have controlled a behemoth in the zone that's touching the pass, meaning that alliances who have no behemoth whatsoever will not be able to occupy pass. At least that's what I am getting from it. It seems to be what it means. This is obviously not live yet, so I can't test it, but it seems to make sense, as in they only want alliances who are participating and occupying behemoths to be able to control pass and advance to the next regions. Next, of course, resource boom. All the resource points will have been upgraded, so I think there will be like 5, 6, 7, 8 or something like that. So a lot more resource, a lot easier to gather, of course, because our accounts are much bigger by now, and we need a lot of resource to upgrade our cities. So this is going to be great for everybody. It's a win-win for everyone. Also, higher max star rating. So I've talked about this in previous videos, but meaning that your heroes and artifact, you currently have a certain amount of stars. So let's just look, for example, there's 4 stars on my heroes, the maximum 4 stars, and the artifacts also have 4 stars. So there will simply be a new 5th star added, and that will be that. Meaning that, you can see there's going to be a 5th star here, and they will unlock maybe additional talent points, or maybe it will unlock nothing at all. In any case, it will just be giving some kind of extra power of some sort, and that will allow us to get stronger heroes and see their true potential. This is going to be the same for artifacts, so they will gain more bonuses because the artifact star levels increases their bonuses basically. So this is going to obviously cost more materials, so you're going to need the stars like to sacrifice, and the resources, basically meaning that you're going to be able to get your artifacts to higher levels. For example, a 4-star artifact here, well, in order to upgrade it to 5-star, you will need to sacrifice legendary artifacts like this, emblems or the artifacts themselves, basically meaning that when you upgrade from 3 to 4 star, you sacrifice the purple ones, the epic ones. So when you upgrade from level 4 to 5, you're gonna have to sacrifice legendary ones, which you can see I have a few saved up for this reason exactly. So this is going to just increase the power of artifacts and heroes in general, by also requiring you to spend more of the resources that you've gathered throughout the game and be active to get more of these. Now, one of the last change here is the PvP experience. Now, we don't know much about this, but from what they've said, heroes will still be able to go to level 60 maximum, but from 50 to 60, you will only be able to get the experience by doing PvP, fighting other heroes. So basically a merit fight, a fight that gives you merit, will also give you experience. So whenever you're earning merit right now in the game, you will also be earning experience, and that will be how you level from 50 to 60. So it will make sure that people have to play PvP in order to get their accounts as strong as possible to fight other players and to win the season and get the rewards. So no more hiding or just doing PvE and stuff. It will force people to be out there on the map and fight, which is going to be great because you get merit, and merit gives you a lot of free stuff in the shop. So definitely something that you want to take advantage of. Of course, this is about it for the changes. As you can see, there's nothing else new. This is what it is. So it is season 1 plus. It's not season 2. So there is obviously not a huge amount of changes, just some small changes for us. It's still very early in the game. Basically, it's just released. The map itself will have changed a little bit. So as you can see, of course, it's still very similar, but I think they've kind of like remade a bit of the borders and the middle zones here. They seem just a little bit shifted. Things are just a little bit different, and I don't exactly know which gates are different. I can't read this through either, but there is something about the map where I think the gates are going to be connecting differently a little bit. So Dalaran, I think, as you can see, the lake is here instead of like just being underneath. So Dalaran might have access down here, because currently Dalaran has access only to the sides. They have no access south. So this is going to be changed. There's going to be, I think, an access here, and things are just going to be changed a little bit, so the map a little bit different, feels a little bit better, and for the zones to be a bit more fair. So when you go into the new season with your alliance, you're going to drop off in one of these territory, rejoin with your alliance or join a new one, and then go off from the beginning. So there's going to be a lot of wars in the first zone, because everybody going into the new zones will be people from another kingdom, another server, but they will have their max potential with a lot of troops and heroes and stuff like that. It's not going to be new players starting from scratch. It is going to be only players that have played a full season already. So this is going to be very interesting. We'll see what it reserves for us, of course, and will be a lot of videos on this. The last thing that there is going to be obviously the rewards. Now I cannot see the rewards just yet. I mean, it tells me that I'm anointed, so I'm going to get these kind of rewards, but we will see a full video of what the rewards fully are. Basically, they are artifacts, and in these artifacts, you get really good stuff. I don't know how it works exactly. I think you get to chance to get some. You'll have some special keys or something like that you get to buy in the store, as you can see here. So we'll see exactly what it entails, but as you can see, the rewards are very good, so it is worth doing very good in your season if you can. So that's about it for the next season in Call of Dragons. Season 1 plus, being kind of like 1.5, it is going to be a season similar to season 1, but with some interesting changes. So hope that you guys will be joining us on this new journey. If any of you are in servers 35, 41, 44, make sure to drop a comment here and see what we are going to be up against in the next few days, and hopefully everybody has some fun. I thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to ask in the comment below, and look forward for my new videos about the rewards and everything when the new season starts.